Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Hector, Beyond Reasonable Doom. Well, the last time we found the Carnival, or the Clapfest, and I guess we need to find a suitable dress for us. I don't know if we just don't go home and get it, but oh well.
Oh, blimmin' heck, is that the time already? Oh,
Ugh. I don't want to see you bum. I
This
didn't...
fair might have made for a cheerful afternoon if it didn't have the stench of impending death hanging over it.
Yeah. I did not talk with... Oh,
How goes the public relations? Oh, great. I've got 12 new followers on Twitter in the past hour. Well, too bad they'll all be dead soon. Not all of them. One was from out of town. It's been a long day. Why don't you take the afternoon off? Oh, well, boss. Thanks. Oh, wait. If I leave, who'll be in charge of the colouring in pages? I'd better stick around.
you idiot.
That's some skewed dedication to duty you've got.
Aww. Oh.
Don't let... Thanks, boss. I've got to keep alert.
What is this threefold?
Ah, in keeping with
Yeah.
the government's new open door policy, Meeks has posted a list of what the police service budget was squandered on this year. $9 grand spent on a crate of CW police branded fuzzy bugs handed out to struggling primary schools.
Okay.
I bet it feels nice to see the Earth's sun once again, eh, chum?
Meet a murderer.
Whose idea was this? Mine. I wanted to show the public we were taking troublemakers like these off the street. So you brought one back out onto it. Well, here, why not, eh? Why not indeed? Where does one start?
Let's start with the face paint guy. Guess he can help me. Familiar fellow. It's Trampy Tim from the first thing.
Bugger
Why?
me, it's Trampy Tim. Just Tim now. Trim Tim if you prefer the alliteratory nickname.
Okay.
It's me, your old mate, D.I. Hector. Remember me? I'm sorry my memory of the last 25 years is considerably blurred. If I squint, your outline is vaguely familiar, though. You used to live in a tit next to the station. I'd prefer to forget about that part of my life. I'm a changed man, you know, all thanks to... Hector! It's you! I didn't recognise you in your... how have you been since I last saw you?
Same old, same old.
Same old. Building fell on me, blew up the toilet to get out. You? Maze. I'm a new man since you got me off the drink.
Aww.
What you drinking these days, Timbo? Nay, but the bean of caffeine, friend. Coffee got me back on track. I'll never waver. 'Cause if I waver, I know I'm gonna be the man who's wavering to you. I don't know, sometimes I just say stuff. 25 years of drunkenness make for a poorly filed attic, if you get me.
Okay,
Nice threads, Timbo. Nice, it's not even that nice, really. I've been looking everywhere for an outfit like that. Really? Got mine out of a skip. Yeah, I'm obviously shopping on the wrong street. If I don't get some decent clothes, this old festival's gonna die. That's a bit harsh. Yes, dear poppets. I didn't mean... Your garb, not to mention your whole outlook, is barely suitable for a family occasion.
aww. It's mean.
Yeah, really nice threads. You're creeping me out a bit.
Out a bit.
Hey, can I have all your clothes? My clothes? In exchange for what? You're good.
I have whiskey.
Coffee? Tempting. You've located me one remaining vice, and I'm positively gagging.
Oh god,
for
you're
it.
making me
But
drunk
no,
again.
you can't have my suit. thanks all the same. I'm a new man now. My days of running through the streets with my airsuit are well behind me. And of that we're all thankful. Yeah, smell you later. Now you should talk.
Well,
This
sorry.
will make him stone cold drunk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I need your suit.
One coffee, sir. Ah, thank you. No, hang on a wee sec, 'cause that's fresh. Tain't even warm. Is there some sort of ice frappino punchy wee summer dessert coffee? Bah, I like my coffee like I like my woman.
Foam? Skinny double soy with sugar-free syrup shots.
Skinny double soy with sugar-free syrup shots? No! Hot enough to tear off my lips. Right. Boy, try to do a guy a favour.
Well, I need to warm it up.
Superintendent meets his bone-headed notion. Clapper's fine.
Tiny human.
Great paint job. Almost covers the cold sore scabs and snot.
Can I talk with you?
My, what a fierce little, differently abled individual.
Okay, I need to heat up the coffee. I guess I do this on the front? This guy, wasn't he cooking on fire? Cold copper.
Tasty as it looks, that gunk will ruin my cup before you can say fod glorious fod.
Heat up the whiskey bottle.
Hot, toasty whiskey. Perfect for those drafty mornings when all you've got on is a flimsy, shapeless garment with no arse in it.
Oh,
Once again, it's strangely oxymoronic. This fella might have...
okay, we have hot copper. Yay! Hell. Again, I'm sorry, but I need a suit. Even if I will totally ruin your life, most likely, but oh well, shit happens, huh?
If there's one thing I hate more than alcoholics, it's flaming recovering alcoholics. This'll sort it. One steaming hot coffee for my mate Timbley-Boo. Ah, fresh and hot. You know, Hector, I never could thank you enough for turning me on to coffee. I've joined a church. I collect for charity on weekends and make my own soup for the homeless on Sundays. I'm a better man today, all thanks to you.
Yeah.
Hector, I can't say it enough. You're a true saint.
Yeah. Have fun with your coffee.
That'll teach you, quitter. Can't wait to get my arse covered. You feel oddly vulnerable with your buns in the window.
Little guy, you should look away.
Ah, that's better. Since I got here, I felt like every pervert in the place was homing in on me Khyber Pass.
Ooh,
Face painting. The middle-class parents nod to the atavistic savagery in us all.
Okay, let's talk with Meeks. Hopefully he will finally talk with me. Idiot.
How's this for duds? May I address you now? Ah, now that's the Hector I know. Now, what was it you were on about before? At the risk of sounding redundant, this festival is in grave danger. Oh, nonsense, my boy. The only danger we're in is the danger of having too much fun. I think I might even treat myself to some fairy floss. Interested? I couldn't be less interested, even if you had just asked me to nail my chopper to a burning warehouse. So you'll do nothing to help this community? Ha! What do you think I'm doing right now? I won't be answering that out loud. Sir, the people of Clappers Reek are in grave danger. What? Preposterous. I'm the chief of police. I outrank you. Surely if there were any danger, I would have known about it first.
That doesn't make sense.
Some sort of infectious toxin is primed for release at this very event. Toxin? Don't be daft. The only illness this town has is clapfest fever. The town is positively virulent with excitement and infectious with general tomfoolery and mucking about. Why,
Please die.
I'm as giddy as a schoolboy and about as useful in a fist fight. Sir, I need backup. Well, you're in luck, dear boy. Every man on the...
Oh, yes.
They are? Why, yes, the all... And I have... Yeesh, talking to you is about as useful as a cucumber in a nunnery.
Well, I got... Perhaps I can now go further wide and won't get thrown out.
Bugger me. See? Trappy Tim's so much better value when he's minced.
Aww. This poor girl. She doesn't like
Looking
it.
sharp, feeling reasonable. Let's crash this party.
Oh boy.
Right, shirt, tie, trousers, shoes. Now, how'd you like to be a real crime fighter for a day? There's an imminent terrorist threat here at Clapfest. Yes, I'm speaking to you, the guard. Now, the man we're looking for. What about the door? I need you to... Are you even hearing what I'm saying to you, Coco? Biochemical bomb? Terrorist threat? End of Clappers Reef as we know it? Private security for you. Must have surgically removed his brain and transplanted them into his arms.
Look at this! He has a pretty huge boner there. Well, not huge, but it's a pimp.
You have clearly made peace with the fact that God gave you a horrific excremental visage. But your uncanny resemblance to a turd is not helped by wearing a toilet seat around your neck. How dare you! It's not a toilet seat, you palatable looking oaf. It is a horse collar.
That's not better.
Insult formally withdrawn then.
Info boost
Good
lady.
day, handsome. Would you like to make a donation to the Clappers Reek Preservation Society?
Not really.
You do realise I could lock you away till the end of your short life for helping to fund terrorism, madam?
Very funny, pet. Am I on the television? Is that nice man, Ashley Kutcher, here?
No.
How can I warn everyone here of their impending doom?
You'll probably need to use the PA system, but you'd need to get on stage for that.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Oh, but I'm sorry, pet. You're not nearly ugly enough.
What?
What does my Nick Chase have to do with anything?
Well, the only people allowed on stage are qualifiers for Strictly Come Gurning.
What? Who are you calling not ugly?
I'd like to enter the gurning contest.
Oh, very funny. Now, how can I help?
Madam, I appreciate that your advanced years are playing havoc with your cognitive capacities, but I understand that you are taking entries for the gurning contest.
And I appreciate that, while you seem like too busy a man to even pause in front of a mirror. This contest is open to extremely ugly people only, and you do not qualify.
I do. Wait. Yes, thank you. What? This is a battle I never thought I'd find myself in.
Okay.
So, is Strictly Come Gurning the only way to get on
What's Strictly Come
stage?
Gurning?
Yes, only qualifying contestants will be allowed. And you, my dear, are nowhere near ugly enough to stand a chance.
I see. I'll be back. Huh. They won't let me enter. So, who do I know round here who's uglier than me, stupider than me, and more willing to make a complete arse of himself? There's got to be someone around here I know like that. Someone who'll do anything I tell him to, even if it means embarrassment, demoralisation, and self-inflicted harm.
Oh, no,
Think,
God.
Hector, think. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. I'd best be off.
Who could this be? Can I go here?
I can't imagine anything beyond this point that requires one to be appropriately dressed.
Okay, I can actually go there. Exit to stage.
Hey, this is Jim Giles from Clap FM coming to you from Clapfest. Come and catch the clap with your Uncle Gilesy. Just don't tell your daddy. Hey, look everybody, it's a fat guy. Hey, fatty, the toilets are that away.
Oh god. Jim Jones. Singer, musician. Okay.
Police, I need that microphone. Police, my double chin, didn't I just see you running around here in a hospital gown a minute ago? Long story. Well, go tell it to Wogan. We don't do long stories on Clap FM. What do you do? Right.
Good.
This is an emergency. I need to speak to the crowd. Listen, friend, this is my stage. I am the one everyone has come here to see. Only those adored by the juvenile, drooling public have the luxury of setting foot up here. Didn't I just see a teenager spit on you a minute ago? It was done out of admiration. Then please allow me to offer a token of my appreciation. Can I make a request? Sure thing, drooling member of the adoring public.
My friends run away and Ural Abutat die. You are all about to die.
Can I do a shout out to my good friends? Run away and you're all about to die. Sure, buddy. Let me just clear my pipes. Booyah! Lesson number 1 in radio. Never shout out to anyone named Ural, Mike, or Ivana. Now beat it before I put McFly on repeat. I'll be back right after this.
Okay. Interesting.
And don't forget about the gurning competition. Get your uglies on, folks. Getting the great British public to look ugly. Sheesh, it's like asking a baby to vomit. Well, health and safety takes an holiday.
Roll up. Roll up. Anybody got it spare? Roll up.
God, look at in world's largest underpants. They're regurgitator. Oh god. I don't know. This is at the moment. This is just like moving around, just checking everything. Yeah, I wish there was a map or something. That would be helpful. Let's talk to him and then end this part.
What's all this then?
What do you mean, man? I'm just doing my job. I'm just manning the switch, man. What do you want from me?
Jeez, Louise, I was just being cordial.
My name ain't Louise, okay? It ain't, man.
Sounds like someone's been beaten about the face with a wacky stick.
Need fix.
Hey, man. I need that.
Whoa, okay, right.
Get off. Mind your business.
Yes. Excellent. Further to
This is a piss poor excuse for a festival.
Yeah,
Despite
kinda.
there being no entrance fee, I shall demand a full refund.
Oh!
Now, what's this? The tunnel of... Oh, my hat. What horrific display of depravity and perversion awaits through the turnstile of this gallery of sexual deviance.
Hector!
Oh, I should have known.
H-bomb! You hardly recognize me, eh? I've lost 14 stone.
Did you wash your hair?
You look exactly the same.
Yes, from here up. But to get me out of the basement of the Exotical, they had to cut off my legs.
What?
That's horrible.
No, it's excelente. So much easier to find Signor Penne now, eh?
Good old Rich. Always the bright side.
Well, we made him lose his legs. Anyways, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.